Morning, it's Jonathan at Bike Britain. I'm at the train station and just waiting to go to London to meet up with Lukey and buy a bike. Got a little bit of homework to do on the train. I'm just going to go through bikes that may be of interest. Trek and Specialized are obvious ones, but we'll have a look at some others as well. We've identified a few shops in London we need to have a look at, and well, we'll see how it goes. Another glorious day, as you can see. Well, it could turn out to be expensive as well. I promised my wife I won't buy a bike, but you know, promises are made to be broken. So we'll see how we go. Cheers. Hi, so here I am in the Big Smoke, just waiting for Luke, and you can see him in Victoria, and it's heaving. It's Saturday morning, so I've done some homework on the train, and we've got a short list of bikes now, so looking at maybe a Trek 1.1 or 1.2, Specialized LA24, Boardman's Comp, Cannondale Synapse 7, and the entry-level Bianchi. So going to go and try and find a bike shop that we can check these out and maybe spend some money, which should be fun. Here we are, first shop. Obviously London's a big place and potentially has a lot of bike shops, but we found the cycle surgery. So as you can see, it's got lots of nice bikes in the window. Unfortunately for me, I don't have £9,000, and luckily for Luke, neither does he. So we're going to nip in and see what's what in here. Right then, so we've just been to the cycle surgery and seen a Specialized LA. This is Luke, by the way. Hello. And had a look around there. There's also a Giant. I forgot to look at Giant. Both within our budget, although we'll probably blow that at some point. Interestingly, we're now off to see Boris's bikes, so we can go to another bike shop Luke knows somewhere in London Bridge. Obviously, I haven't got a clue where we're going. That makes it even more exciting. So we're going to go off and do this, find a bike, and then maybe go and bike or something. Hoping not. Finally. Right, so well, we finally managed to find a Boris bike shop, and for the cost of what was largely escalating really quickly, we thought it was £1, but actually it's not. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we've got our bikes, and Luke's got his. They all look very similar. And we're going to peg it over to London Bridge, somewhere that way maybe. So this should be fun. As you can see, didn't really think I'd be cycling. You can tell that by my flip-flops and my lack of hat. But there we are, never mind. Let's go for it. Well, I'm not sure I'll be trading the single speed for one of these. Interesting handling, gearing dreadful, handling is a bit lively, not very good over the bumps, and every say 10 or so revolutions you need to stop. However, for entertainment purposes it's quite good, and we're now bombing along at probably 4 miles an hour heading towards London Bridge, ably led by Lukey. How exciting, our first tour on said Boris bike. Not the quickest or most agile or best bike I've ever ridden, but it was more fun than the Tube, and managed to get some very entertaining London cycling in. Involving Luke almost colliding with another cyclist, and none of it being his fault. So marvellous. We'll probably use these again, and I look forward to it being probably only 10 minutes away. Aha! So we're on your bike, which strangely enough is a bike shop near Tower Bridge. We just dropped the Boris bikes over there, and we're going to go and see if we can help Luke spend some money. So far we've seen the Specialized bike and a Giant, looking nice, but let's go and see what these folks, there's a Trek in the window actually, so let's see if we can go and do some damage. On your bike, and we found a couple of bikes, a Cannondale CAAD8, the Sora 7, Trek 1.1 and 1.2. 1.2 looks really nice. and also Genesis Thea 10, and they've got the 20 as well, but that's like £150. So lots of choice. It's a fantastic shop. They've also got a Villiers here for £800, but I don't think I should try and talk Lukey into it, because he needs to eat all the other bits and pieces as well. So I have been just been standing by a Villiers, but again slightly out of our price range. So we're just going to see if Lukey can try a couple of them out. I'm not sure what frame size. I reckon 54, 56 centimetre, something like that. But let's go and see if he buys one. Well, that was a bit embarrassing. Picked a bike. It didn't look like the colour. It turned out to be a woman's bike, but it didn't really seem that obvious to me. A lot of commonality. Basically, it was a Steinat Sora 7. Anyway, Luke eventually agreed that we should check the CAAD8. He's gone for a ride on the Trek 2.1. Looks pretty tidy. It's got Tiagra group set, carbon fork, alley frame, and it's just zoomed off over there. So he looked quite excited. £700, looked a really good bike actually. So going to go and see how he fares on it. The chap's getting the Genesis Thea 10 ready, and then he'll have a bash on the calendar. So we'll just see. Another Boris biker has just turned up. Come back, and amazing like cycling on a piece of air with his review. So the Trek scored quite highly. It's just about to go into the Genesis now, so it will be interesting to see how that fares versus the 1.2. So Luke's just bought a Trek 1.2, doing the dirty business now and paying for it. Really smart bike. I think it's a good choice. He's going to be out on Monday to start doing some Ride 24 preparation. That will come around really quickly because I think that's from the 18th and 19th of June. So it's got a really decent set of wheels. I think we're going to mooch around London now, maybe have a pint or two, and take advantage of the weather. So a very successful piece of shopping. He bought new tyres, lights and goodness knows what for it, so he's had the full paraphernalia, and that'll probably do it. So we'll catch you shortly when he's riding around. Cheers.